What's up?
I would like to apologize to every viewer who had headphones.
We're not on the screen though.
Yeah.
Should we be on the right? There you go.
Yeah, I was continuing to waza until the transition happens, and then the transition never happened.
Why is,
Push the button and everything.
Why is Stan so dark today?
Because there's no light directly at me.
10.
Did everything get moved?
No.
I think you need to move this light a bit to here, and also... Now there's light. No light.
Did
Light?
that fall?
No light.
No, I guess it... Well, maybe it did fall.
I'll be holding it like this all day. Hey,
That might have fell.
Alright, now it's probably... I think it's fine now. As long as I stay a bit back.
Yeah,
All right.
actually, this did fall, because now my face is black.
Yeah, that was never that low.
Yeah. Or was it?
Higher.
Hey, we
Yeah,
got
maybe
a
it's higher.
podcast to...
Anyways, hello everybody.
Like doing everything on time, not doing it live while production.
We'll do it live! Yeah, so, hi everybody. This is the Surrogate.tv's weekly podcast. This is a podcast where we discuss this past week's Surrogate.tv news. So that goes from creators and games that have been made and events and program updates
And fire
platform
alarms.
updates and fire. I actually have that queued up.
Nice.
So anyways, this week we will talk about a few creators who have told me some stuff they are making.
Oh boy,
so
oh boy.
some new games you're going to see on the platform. We have some new instructionals on the internet on Hackster.io as well as on Instructables, the website. We also have today's Let's Do This event that has to do with some doggos, some real life dogs that you're going to enter. They sound like that exactly. Then we have some Creators Fund news because it's ending today, so we got to talk about that.
Yes.
Or this weekend, it's the last chance to get the fund, which is free money. So if you like free money, stick around. We're going to talk about it. And then Carlito's working on something interesting that has to do with controlling PCs over Surrogate.
PCs.
PCs.
Politically
Correct.
correct systems.
Systems. Anyways, let's get into it. This is the Ninja Robot Podcast. Oh, there's no sound. This time. Boom, boom, chip, boom, boom, boom.
Ninja Robot Podcast.
That was
Only
all
on
just for my name. Your
Ninja
Shade.
Robot Podcast.
Henrik.
105.3 FM.
105.
69 FM.
Welcome to
Live
Power
every Friday,
106,
3 p.m. finish
where we
time.
give you the local traffic report.
Surrogate Mothers. 69 FM.
The local robot just blocked the traffic
bump.
on the Lansivila highway. I repeat.
So yeah, anyways,
Talking about PCs.
politically correct.
Yes.
Well, that's not nothing wrong with saying that. There was no discrimination.
All right.
We're called Surrogate, for Christ's sake. Anyways, so some creators. Let's start with that. We have, I got some messages. So every week I talk to the creators and ask, does anybody want to tell us about any updates that they're doing? And we've got a new creator who just joined, Luis Eduardo. Told me I could tell about what he is working to create. He also applied for the Creators Fund.
I know.
So you recognize the name, I guess.
I know.
I will put it up here. Here we go.
I'm building a live robot from Pacific Rim to protect the oceans from Godzilla.
Oh, is that what? That's
No.
this other thing he's doing.
Yeah, it's
Oh.
on a side job, you know.
Side job. First he's gonna hook up this labyrinth toy to the internet. So I'm assuming 2 motors, maybe steppers or
I
servos.
think somebody else is working on that as well.
I know. We announced it a few weeks back. Somebody
Yes.
else is working on this with a Brio labyrinth thing, if I remember right.
Maybe.
So there's a rush. Who's gonna get the link? Hashtag slash labyrinth
There's a competition.
slash maze. Who's getting those?
No, it should be called Amazing.
Yeah,
Ba-dum.
that's pretty good, actually.
I haven't seen one of those in ages. Those machines, or big machines, those games.
We have one here, but as soon as I took it out of the box, it was already broken. So I never actually got to test it.
That's how Shane unpacks stuff.
Yeah.
Just a huge knife straight through it.
Oh, I guess I broke
shakes it first.
Stupid
then he
thing's
just
broken.
rips.
Shane, you don't use a hammer as an unboxing tool.
See, I learned that. I learned that.
Now he uses a
after
power
this.
drill.
Yeah, now I have a jackhammer.
What is the saw? Like the saw on the
Christmas
sawmill?
with
It's
the
like
Allens.
Yeah, just
The
cut it in
table
half.
saw. You're like,
Whatever survives.
oh, I
that's what
guess
we're
I
using.
cut my laptop in half.
That's why we always order more than one.
And the battery explodes.
Yeah. So anyways, Luis Arduardo is working on this. And he's going to keep us updated as he goes forward. We also have creator ZZ.
I don't know if they accept. Did they say?
I'm not going to say too much information.
All right, all right.
So it was in alpha testing yesterday. I played it. It was pretty cool.
It is. It's so unusual.
It's really intricate. The setup. It's like built like a lot of components to make this game.
It's really cool. I don't know, like the fact that there's like a clear goal in the game, and I think it requires cooperation between different robots,
The cooperation aspect was,
and
yeah,
that there's
that's true.
the physics used like at its best. I think it's pretty awesome, especially since he'd done it just like as a fun project, without putting, making it too serious. But
Yeah.
he made it really cool, and he uses like the most basic components, you can say, because it's like radio controlled toys,
Yep,
stuff like that.
that is true. And it's just stuck in the corner of his room. I think the music was pretty nice.
Yes,
it's like
it's
very
so
happy and calming. Like you would just
Yes.
sit there and do the task, whatever that task
the funniest, because I tested also yesterday, and before he had an overlay, like hiding some elements of the room, and I was like, man, it would be cool if I could put a bookshelf, because I said I can help him with an overlay, and I was like, how can I put a bookshelf on the left side?
is. Okay.
Because there's an overlay that it would look more like it's in a room. How could I make a 3D bookshelf? And then I remove the overlay and I see there's a bookshelf.
Oh, you wanted a bookshelf.
I wanted there to be a bookshelf, and then there was a bookshelf.
Okay.
So
Well,
there
that's
you go.
weird.
Yeah.
So the overlay was just covering a bookshelf,
Yes.
just so you focus on the game more.
Yes. And I was
Okay.
like, man, you don't need an overlay. The
Yeah, when I
bookshelf
was
looks
playing,
cool.
there was no overlay.
Yeah, I told him to remove it. So
But it was in the very beginning when he started, and then you played, I think, later in the day.
no, I played it 2 days ago,
Ah, okay,
and then yesterday as well.
okay, yeah, because there wasn't any game controls on it, which I guess were in the overlay.
No, that's another overlay. Because you can have an overlay and you can have controls overlay. So
Yeah,
those
but
are
both were off, is my point.
okay.
So every overlay was
Yeah,
off.
then he added back.
Okay. But yeah, I can't tell too much about it because I didn't get the green light, but apparently it is coming soon, TM.
Soon TM. It
Just
can mean
like other
tomorrow,
things.
yesterday, or in a couple of years.
Yeah.
But he seems pretty excited. He's also thinking of doing some other projects. And he
Okay.
said he lives on a farm.
Yeah, I saw that. I was like, farm simulator? When are we going to do real life farm simulator? Let us do your farm work, ZZ.
We need to make a robot that drives around the farm, and we record Oscar doing.
All right.
So just so you know, we have
A messed up
one of our
rooster.
employees, Oscar. He, when we play a game and like a board game, and you don't want to move like make a crazy move, he does like
poker.
this chicken sound.
Chica, 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 chica. Yeah, well, the other day we were playing poker, and then we all dropped out, me, Esco, and Levi. And then he's like, okay, now this calls for it. And he goes to YouTube and he turns on some music. It's like a chicken techno. It's called
Okay.
chicken techno. It's like, chica, 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 chica. And he played it for like, I don't know, 10 minutes.
All right. Anyway.
So he likes to mock people with chica,
So anyway,
chica.
ZZ is pretty excited. He has some ideas of other games. He already has an awesome game that I can't wait for him to release.
Yeah.
So it's pretty cool to have him on the website.
Yeah. Be interesting to see when it comes out, but it's pretty much there. It just needs a little bit of tweaking from what I saw. Let's talk next about the new Surrogate TV guide, how to create a custom game. Now, you want to tell the difference between this and your create a custom game?
No, my create a game guide is the basic one where it explains how you can set up a camera in your Raspberry online.
Yeah.
And this one is how to create a custom game. No, it's not using the image as far as I understood. Actually, now I realize where you're confused because now
Yes, create your own game, and then this new one is create a
Custom game.
But
Yes.
what's the difference?
So the difference is that he guides you how do you connect. So when I make a guide, it's the idea is that you can later either create a custom game or you can just change the game template. So in this video, I only say how to set up a Raspberry Pi itself.
Okay.
But then if you want to start making a custom game, you have to start editing the Python.
But doesn't everybody have to do that?
No.
Like, give an example of something where you don't have to do that.
You
So
just
this template.
connect the camera. So the default game template, you just hook up a camera and the Python itself is empty. It doesn't have anything. So then...
But you're not controlling anything then.
No.
So it's not really a game.
Well, you're not really controlling anything, but technically you created a game because your Python is working.
I think you created a live stream.
Yes, but it will be counted like you kind of created the first version of the game.
Well, I guess like one example would be like we have the Nintendo Switch template game that is basically ready to go as it is.
No, that's the next step.
But that uses Python to control
That is so the first step
But
is
you don't have to modify that.
Yes, but the first step is you create a game where you just have a Python that does nothing. But it's like a running controller that does nothing, and then you have the camera connected. And then from that, you can make a game like hook up a Nintendo Switch or an RC car.
So you're saying, so is this video just more in depth now? It's taking
This
the next
video shows you
steps.
how do you connect to the Raspberry, and you can edit actually code to make your custom game. Like for example, make a, I don't know, an actuator work and stuff like that.
I think we need to rename this video because it doesn't make sense still.
Which one?
What do you want to call it?
I don't know. If it's there, like right here, it says how to create your own game on Surrogate TV. Surrogate
Yes.
TV guide, how to create a custom game. Isn't your own game would be a custom game? That's what it sounds like.
No, custom game,
Like-
it means you actually
Like
probably... I gotta
linguistically,
check.
these sound the same.
I gotta check. But I guess in his game, you can edit something. Like you edit the code and you can...
Yeah, because it's done by Olaf. That was the whole purpose of
Yeah,
it.
you can, I think, I don't remember. Let's check. Let me check.
And then
I mean,
the-
in his video here, it shows you as well.
'Cause
It
the-
talks
this
about
is-
your
Yes.
video.
This
That's
is
just the
just one-
confusing
I
thing
wanna,
is these are the same
I'm gonna
wording.
check the guide quickly and confirm what is the difference.
But whatever is the next video, because the series is now going to be called Suro Guides or Guide, and then we're going to keep adding that to that. It's just this video is a little confusing, obviously, because we have a video called create a game, right? But after that, it's not going to be
Christian comes
overlapping so much.
So, here, the guide is more for advanced users, where you actually learn where to edit like game code, like where to edit the Python.
So maybe we should just name this advanced. How to create your own game,
I think so. The problem is you first have to go anyway through this video,
right?
set it up, and then but it's a valid point. So this video that Oli made is more like explaining once you hooked up a Raspberry, how do you actually start creating a custom game on it? Like how do you
Back to
edit the
custom
code?
game.
We're back to creating your own game.
Custom game.
The terminology, I think, needs some tweaking.
We can look
Because if
into it.
everything's a game, you hook up a camera and it's a game.
Yeah.
That doesn't make sense.
No, okay. The idea, the reason why it's like that is
I
because
know it's the terminology
that's the video,
of being a game on the
that's
platform.
the video you have to open first. So of course it has to include the game because it's all about EA
So maybe it
Sports.
should be
It's in a game.
create your own game. This is video 2.
Advanced.
Yeah, it's like the next
Yeah.
step
Well,
of the
we'll
same.
see.
Next level.
It's the next level of creating your own game.
Okay, Christian Georgiev says, because I gotta agree, it's pretty confusing. It
That's
is.
understandable.
We'll
I
figure
mean, the
it
word's
out.
the same.
We gotta
Yeah.
start somewhere.
It's just, but again, it's just this one video because next one obviously won't.
Yeah,
follow
but
the
I
same
don't
trend.
know.
We can change the title.
Yeah,
That's what I mean. Just change the
we
title.
can, but what do we call it?
We'll figure it out on Monday. Soon TM.
Speaking of which, this guide should also show here the Hackster IO and the Instructables, but it doesn't. So we need to put that in this
Yeah.
YouTube link.
Okay.
Because I was going to click on it, but I just realized it's not there.
Yeah, it
So,
should include a link.
Hackster IO.
Yeah.
So you can go to hackster.io/surrogate TV and find how to create a custom game. Can we see it on full screen?
Can we? There we go.
So it goes through the same things that are in the video. Then they shows Stan's video, which is the one you're supposed to start with, as he was trying to explain. And then you got your next steps. All very clearly highlighted nicely by the guys. And hey, let's follow them. Oh, I can't follow myself.
Wah, 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 wah.
But anyways, if you want to create a game and you don't want to watch the video doing it, here you got your step-by-step guide. It looks like you still got to watch Stan though, so get used to his face. You gotta, step one is watch
Actually,
Stan.
no. I think Henry is working on a guide, so you don't have to see my face.
Okay. But maybe you should stick your face in the corner of the page somewhere.
Just like with the glasses, looking.
Yeah, every
You
once
know,
in a while. You're the paperclip guy.
You know, we have the new on the bottom right for new people. This new banner, create your own game. It should have me cut out with the glasses.
Create your own game. Yeah, you could.
What is this?
We got Halloween music. Create your own Halloween game.
Do-do-do-do-do-do-do-do.
So yeah, you can check this out on Instructables or Hackster.io. We're gonna start populating these every week or so, every week or two, with new instructions on how to create different things. So it's gonna get a lot simpler. We're gonna start taking down the steps that it requires to make something, and hopefully it's all very clear.
What's next?
Next, let's chat about, since we're on the topic, the Creators Fund. It is
All right.
ending very soon, so Creators Fund, quickly, as a recap, 10 people a month are going to get how much money?
$200.
$200 towards their game project. All you have to do is go to Create a Game on the top of the page, scroll down to Creators Fund, and apply.
Apply right now.
Yeah, we're only going to select 10, so there's a lot of people applying. We're going to select 10, so if you have your idea and you can, articulate it clearly, you might get chosen. It's free money, and you can make your game finally on Surrogate, and if you want, you can even charge for it, if you want.
That's right. And we'll be, I think, announcing everything on Monday, so we'll be checking all the
ones who are chosen
Yes.
on Monday.
Some might take a bit of time because we need to have a call to make sure that everything is as aligned as we thought, but on Monday we should know everything. So make sure to fill in your form. I see somebody just filled the form like in the last 20 minutes. So there you go.
There you go. It's popping off, and there's only a few days left. It's the end of the month. Is the cutoff date, and then next month there's another 10.
Yes.
So
every month.
If you have an idea now, you can get it in now, and then next month you have another idea, get another 200 euros then.
So what are you waiting? Go to sergey.tv/creators and fill in that form.
Yes,
What are you
yes.
waiting for? You can have your own game.
That's right. And next we have Carlito. He's been working on something that has to do with controlling a computer over Surrogate TV.
Beep boop.
So Carlito, if you're not familiar, has hooked up drones to Surrogate. He's hooked up RC cars. He's hooked up tanks. He's hooked up a bunch of different things. So he's one of our most prolific creators, and now he is looking into doing something a little bit more low level, controlling a computer over the internet.
Yeah.
Through Surrogate.
gonna
So
be
then you'll be able to do it also.
And then he'll just hook up Photoshop.
Yeah. It's just a game called Photoshop.
Yeah. And every day there's a new picture and you're like, fix my picture.
I mean, that might even work.
Some random stuff.
If you can keep them locked into Photoshop and only
Yeah.
hit certain tools, like they can't
Some
exit.
random stuff, I can tell you.
Well, I know you're going to see a bunch of vulgar pictures.
But the thing is, you cannot even take new elements. You have to draw everything you do. Because you cannot go to the online or anywhere. You just have to use Photoshop. So you have to be really
It's
creative.
Photoshop Online.
If you want to put a
What you
mouse, you have to draw a mouse. If you need, you
Yeah.
cannot just take a picture.
What other program could you stick online? Because Photoshop,
Minesweeper.
yeah, Photoshop is subscription based,
Yes.
so it usually costs money.
Minesweeper.
So here, you get around that.
How long will it take the internet to pass Minesweeper? That would actually be horrible because there will always be one troll
Yes.
Or one person who just doesn't know how to play it.
Well, no one knows how to play Minesweeper, really.
Only the true OG gang from
Yeah.
Windows 95.
Windows 3.1.
Creators. Developers.
Yeah.
All
that
right.
dance we showed last time.
Yes.
They're like, Minesweeper, so cool.
All right.
So yeah, let's see what happens with that. I know he's slowly working on it, but that's a very interesting thing because you can do a lot of... If you have your own computer, which a lot of people do, you could just hook up one of your computer games to Surrogate and let people play, or play with your friends back and forth the same game, or charge people per play. Similar to how we do the Nintendo Switch, but now it wouldn't even require you to buy anything. You already have your computer.
Yep.
So, and you don't need any extra hardware.
Yep.
Either. Hopefully.
Maybe. Let's see.
Yeah, we'll see how it progresses. Next, today, or actually, let's
wait. Christian Georgia writes, perhaps you could play Surrogate for Surrogate. You have a computer
Whoa.
on which you
Surroception.
can only play Surrogate TV games.
But what if you played Surrogate through Surrogate, and then through that you would see yourself playing Surrogate through Surrogate?
Wow.
It would just be this weird mirror, that
Never
that
ending.
repeating.
Yes.
So everybody, that would be a weird, trippy game if everybody just hooked that up.
And it's like
We have to make a
goes
whole new
next level
category.
and next level. Like I hook up a Raspi to do that, then with the computer. Then somebody goes and does that, but on my game. So that's like a game inside of a game, and then somebody else does it on their games. It's a game inside of a game inside of a game inside of the game, and it's like an endless inception.
Whoa. And then the one at the end is playing in the future.
Yes, I mean the delay would be in the future.
The delay's in the future. Don't worry about it.
Yes,
Right now it works.
great. All right, what else we got?
So you guys had your dev Q&A. What was it, yesterday?
Saku started the fire.
Oh, did we figure out
It
who it
was
was?
always burning.
Was there actually a fire?
No, there was a lot of sawdust.
Okay.
I like how chill you are about if there was a fire.
Well, I mean, I had the fire
I mean,
department
we were
called on me last time, so...
Yeah,
It ain't nothing.
you freak out the first time, then you're like,
Yeah.
You guys again?
Yeah, like how Stan was like, yeah, don't worry, it was the next building. Like, dude, when fire alarm goes in a building like this, it goes in the whole building.
Yeah, but
it's
there
not
are
like sections.
2 exits.
Yeah, when you said it, you're like, oh, it's in the empty building. It doesn't matter. And I'm like, fire spreads. That's what I was thinking when you were live
Not in
streaming.
Soviet Russia.
Well, I had some options. First of all, if the fire is there,
Yeah, you can run that
I
way.
can run that
Yeah,
way.
fire doesn't spread that fast.
If the fire is, yeah, because we have pretty good. I mean,
and these,
the,
you can kick through these windows.
the detection
big
is
deal.
pretty okay. The fire detection.
What? But that doesn't have anything to do. Like, if fire is in the next building, you don't stay here and it's fine.
Well, I mean, you could wait till you see some flames or smoke.
The thing is, because
You're like looking at the windows going like, I can kick
First of
that
all,
out.
I have
like,
an exit strategy in every
First
room
of
I
all,
go
there's
into.
2
I can
exits.
just barge through this wall.
There
I'm
are
from Florida. We have an exit strategy. If there's an alligator that pops up anywhere, I know where to get out. So here, I know I would bust right through this window.
normal fire
And
situation.
they got a mud buggy waiting
You know-
outside.
Yes.
Normal fire situation.
corner,
You
the
try
buggy.
to find the closest exit. Florida fire situation. You try to find the closest exit, but at the same time, you think, could there be an alligator
Yes. Or a shark.
or a shark? But the
Depending
thing
on
is,
the body
we
of
have
water
2
nearby.
exits. That's the first thing. Second, if the fire spreads, I can also go up.
No, we have multiple exits.
Yeah, we have 2 exits.
We have more than 2. We've
Well,
got like
there's extra
100.
ones.
There's
Yeah,
like
yeah.
so many windows
Well, I don't want to jump
around.
down,
It's only 3 stories. Do you want to get burned or you want to break your leg?
break my legs.
Yes. So there you go.
Also,
And I
there's
know
a-
on that side there's bushes.
And there's actually, I think.
See, I know the exit strategy.
there's a
That's
small-
a parking lot.
there's a
You're laying on a car, so it's basically at 2 stories.
But there's also a roof on the bottom floor. Think so.
No.
No? All right.
No.
In any case, we had the Q&A yesterday, and the fire didn't stop us. We continued from Henry's car.
Yeah, let's see if I...
We continued from Henry's car. We were on Discord.
Oh, okay, but not on YouTube.
No,
though.
no.
You should have just left this on.
What was going on with the live stream? I was trying to get on it, and it was like blank screen at some point. I heard someone else say something about it. as well.
Essa ran too quickly. He
Well,
didn't
basically what happened there is because in YouTube, if you don't have auto like stop the stream enabled, you have to manually end the stream. And I had it like I had to manually end the stream. So it kept thinking that the stream is gonna come back any second.
Got it. Okay.
So yeah, let's see. Do we get any audio on this one?
Let's see, I think... Is there... what's going on here?
Man, this lens.
Yeah,
feels
I don't.
weird.
It was
Technically,
too
you
zoomed
probably could do
in.
something like that. You could try it.
It's
I mean,
way too fisheye.
You could have a game running, and in the TOML file, you could just change the values. Like, look at and my
press
arms. Sudo systems and write sudo systems PL restart SRTG.
There was one
and
point
see
that
what
looked
happens
like
and how long
you
is
had
the switch.
like a
That's
growth
basically-
Yeah, but it's
coming out
gonna
of your
be
head.
some seconds at least. So
Yeah. We actually RePie doesn't like that.
and now
There's a
the pro-
timestamp
So
link if you
it's
scroll
bad
down.
for your bandwidth, especially since you mentioned that you have limited bandwidth, ZZ, as far as I remember, because then 5 at least, just for one game, on a minimum.
Understand?
in here.
Oh yeah, there's
Is
that.
it in here?
That's on the other side.
Yeah, that's on the other side.
All right.
All
Seems
right.
like we have a fire alarm.
No problem.
I like how Stan
Yeah,
just
let's
decided it's
continue.
over there on the other
No,
side.
no, because the sound was from there. Because the other fire alarm is far.
The sound is
it-
from
but
there.
it's in
on
the
other
corridor.
side. It's in the corridor.
No,
It's
okay.
next to the elevator.
I thought it was from the other office. Quick questions.
There's someone
We have
running in
1
the
minute.
back.
The first time we're on YouTube.
Yeah, of course.
Yeah, that's true. We were the first
How
time
can
we
it
decided
happen?
to actually save the Q&A on
I
YouTube.
don't see any smoke though.
Agreed.
I mean, it started on the other side.
Yeah.
There's just like a Florida mentality all over this office.
No, it's from the second office.
Yeah.
probably. Like
It's-
some,
That's empty.
yeah. Which is even more concerning.
Like if any office here will start the fire, I would assume it's ours.
There it is. There it is.
we go out.
Honest reviews.
All right. Well, sorry.
always so
guys,
serious.
this is unfortunate.
Well, yeah, if
Fire-
there's a fucking fire alarm going on,
no
sure.
swearing on this podcast.
Fire can be your friend.
Yeah, we can go outside.
We'll go outside, join from phone, and
Like Randomly said, it's warm inside if there's a fire. It's nice, and
Right,
cozy.
people put fires in their house all the time.
Yeah,
yeah,
What's wrong with that?
Eza doesn't.
You just need to control it.
yeah.
So yeah, I guess there'll be another Q&A next time without a fire alarm.
Hopefully, and maybe
Can't
we'll actually have
guarantee.
the whole broadcast saved. So anyway, what happened was there was the dust from the cutting wood that somehow got to the fire alarm, and it decided that it's fire.
Okay.
So there you go.
Nice.
That's what
Want
happened.
to switch back to? Yeah. Wood dust. How did they determine that when they got here?
It's been built up apparently because we don't have the right kind of vacuum for it, so it's never actually suctioned it and just built up.
Yeah, there was quite a lot of sawdust around the cutting area.
So every time you turn it on, it's the old dust gets.
But why
thrown in
nobody
the air.
vacuum cleaned it before after cutting their own stuff?
Have you seen our office?
Good question. That's the very good question.
I mean,
There's a lot of dog food that's mine over there. But they didn't say dog food.
Vacuum clean that as well, Shin.
Yeah, I will. Mom.
Okay. Hey, everybody, he said he'll do it. So on next
I'm vacuum cleaning the
podcast-
dog food. I didn't make any
On
wood
next
dust.
podcast, we're gonna talk about did Shane vacuum clean the dog food?
Dog food.
there's a lot of them.
Yeah, on the workbench.
No, there's some on this side too. Over here.
What do you mean?
Oh, yo,
Right
yo.
here. You had the dispenser you're working on at first day here on the office side. There's dog pellets all over here.
Well, I got dogs. They'll clean it up when they get here. Speaking of which, we have Let's Do This event today
Nice segue.
Oh yeah, that's true.
with dogs.
Awoo!
So today you're going to be
That was
able
the
to...
worst howl ever.
It was a weird howl. But it was a good first
Feel
try.
like a constipated dog.
Awoo!
So yesterday we were setting it up. Let me see if I can find the video.
Where are the dogs, by the way? Chat has been asking.
The dogs are at my house resting
For the big day.
for the big day that's going to start in an hour and a half from now. And you're going to be able to do two things. You're going to be able to feed them food twice every 1 minute. So your turn will get two times you can feed the dogs. But also, you can queue up to drive a Sphero rover around and do that South Park thing where you have the fish islands on the dog's noses. They're like, whoop, 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 whoop.
Again, a South Park reference.
It's the same South Park reference I did last time, Alex.
Still haven't watched it.
You're 12 and you don't watch South
Still
Park.
haven't
I
watched
get
it.
Mr. TikTok.
Show it. Show it, Mr.
Mr.
I was about to say the
TikTok.
fish joke, but I can't.
So yeah, here was the dogs when I got into the office yesterday, the beginning of the live stream. They are pretty excited, and then we got them over to the area where they're gonna be today for the event. So we have all that set up, and then we were working on creating. So here you can see here on the OBS. This is from the view of the Sphero rover. So you'll be able to drive that around. The top right there is a. It's a little bit blurry because it's it's a recorded stream. But anyways, you can see you get really close to the dogs. You can bump into them. They're not going to get hurt. Nothing like that. And then on the top left here, there's the animal feeder. So the pebbles will drop and the dogs will eat them.
How long do people get to play for?
1 minute each.
And how many times can you feed during that minute?
Two times.
2 times.
2 times.
Nice.
So yeah, we mostly worked on this yesterday. We got it all done. So as you can see, like here's the view once you're playing. So you'll watch the pellets drop down on the wood, and they've like I was saying on the live stream, it's almost like this Ivan Pavlov dog bell thing, where he rings a bell and the dogs start drooling. Every time the pebbles hit that piece of wood now, Yoko, the younger one, is like, "What?" And he runs over there to get the pebbles because he triggers the wood sound with food.
Nice.
And then Bandit is he doesn't even care about food.
So it's
So one dog is gonna be super excited. The other one's just gonna be like, it's like this much food. Why do I care?
it's a science experiment.
Yeah. So I mean, basically, you're training my dogs over the internet today. So now, anytime I make a wood sound in the apartment, they're all gonna start drooling.
So if someone gets the other dog to eat, it's actually pretty impressive.
Yeah, because basically the younger one is so aggressively happy that the older one is like, I'm not even gonna bother going over there. Like, I'd rather just sit over here and chill.
It's hopeless.
Yeah. So and if he ever gets a toy, which you'll probably see on the live stream, he picks it up, and the younger one wants it. He's just like, screw it. He just drops it. I'm walking away. I'm not gonna try to get it back from you. So that's gonna start at 5. We're gonna run that for 2 hours, and then we are going to have SumoBot
Shane
tournament.
is going to.
Yes, I will be hosting SumoBot live stream tournament today. Right after that, and
What are the prizes?
Gems. Gems.
Nice.
So stick around for that. So we got a good 3 hours of content and fun things to do, starting in an hour and a half from right now.
Are you doing anything special for Sumo Bots this time?
I'm not putting the dogs on the SumoBots. I will say that.
But Shane,
But I might bring the
Yoko
dogs
wants
in
to
here
play
to
with
chill with me.
robots.
Yeah.
Especially the arena starts going up and
Can you
down.
just imagine sitting on the middle?
Yeah, he'd jump out within like 10 seconds.
I would. I mean, you don't want to be there.
Those SumoBots actually might hurt paws if you hit the nails.
I mean, they can hurt a person as well.
Yeah,
I'd say.
they are pretty sharp and strong. Heavy. I mean, they're like a brick. They feel like a brick in your hand.
Yep,
You could totally hit yourself in the head and
that wouldn't end
get
well.
a concussion.
All right, what else do we got?
That's it for today's news. So yeah, let's do this starting in an hour and a half. That's coming
Soon.
up.
Yeah, so we're starting 1 hour early today. Because last time it was at 6, right?
Nope. It's at
It
5.
was at 5?
Always
Okay.
at 5.
All right.
Just today we're gonna run it for 2 hours or at least an hour, and then we'll try to run it as long as we can until the 7 o'clock SumoBot tournament.
Or then just host it from the pen.
Yeah, but I don't know if the camera would be hooked up to here.
Oh yeah.
Oh, we have to get all that set up.
True that.
Have fun.
Yeah.
All right.
But yeah, it should be interesting. We'll see see how the dogs take it. Do they poop on you out the robot? Do they rip you apart? Do they jump up and get all the pebbles out of the feeder? Do they just destroy the entire area?
Chat asked SumoBot clips from last week's tournament.
Yeah, actually true. I have a few clips from last week's. From Wilbur's sent those clips. I had it queued up here. I just didn't show
Shane,
it.
how could you forget?
Oh, I did forget it though. All right. Wilbur sent this. I guess if we get audio.
Control my
Yeah.
bot.
Can you put it full screen?
Yay!
There's a button for that. But
Oh no,
okay.
start from the
don't push
beginning.
Me, don't push me yet. Let me be third. Let me be
Wait,
third.
why are there
No,
piñatas?
Wait. Come on. Let me be third. Let me please. Just one. Yes. Now you can push me. Go, Jeff, man. Teamwork, Jeff, man. I'm
So
AFK.
Alexi is the green one.
Wait, so some arena
No,
pieces
this
stuff
was
like
this
that
was epic.
it won't-
This is actually really cool. Jeff
go.
Man.
is behind the piñata.
He helped you.
No,
Yeah, he helped me. So like, he's so much better than me.
Wait, did
and
I
then
win?
my bot would not
No.
move.
No.
And then I just started yelling at the stream. I'm like, hey, let me be at least third
Did I win?
before you push me off because the other two were fighting. And instead he pushed me in the middle of the arena.
Oh, that was epic.
And then
So
he
you
drove
won.
off himself and let me win.
What a true gent.
What a gentleman. Good guy, Jeffman there. Let me see. I got some other clips. We've got this one, Wilbur's labeled, and because Alexi was doing so well, Essa joined and tried to knock him out.
Yes. I was sending Essa messages on Discord like I won again, and he's just like he had to
Oops, that's not the
intervene.
bag. Hey, Essa, let's play nice. Get out of here, Essa. Get out of
I
here.
just pushed. I was Alliance.
But Essa's already dead.
Yeah,
Get out of here.
he came on the game to try beat me as our season 1 champion, and I pushed him off the arena when he came in.
Can we skip this one?
Oh, so this just shows Essa failing.
Yes,
That's all this clip is.
it was a historic
I
moment
AFK?
for me.
All right.
Oh, the
But
panel
you still
fell.
lost.
Nah, I didn't realize
And
that.
randomly won. All right.
Did I just kill Essa, by the way? You guys all saw that.
See,
His moment of triumph. And then Wilbur says, this game of mine didn't exactly go to anyone's plan.
Is there a video where you guys destroy the piñata?
we could not get it destroyed. It was we got it to rip up, so we really did try.
Oh, Wilbur's
What
goes
just
down.
happened there? So watch
Oh.
green.
No,
Wilbur's
nice
spinning
second.
around,
They're in
spinning
sync.
around, and then pushed off.
Oh,
And
Wilbur's goes
Chelonis
down with
pushed him off.
Chelonis, and we have a 3.
There you go. So if you want to play this game, it's going to be live today and 16, 17,
By the way-
18, 3.5 hours.
Question: are all the other games running as usual today or differently because of the VAP pool?
After that, Sumo Bots will not continue. So we are ending that,
All right.
I believe.
What about
let me
Race for
still check
Cars?
because I think one of our remote hosts was up to. Yeah, one of our remote hosts is going to continue the session after us.
Oh, okay. So then it's going to run as normal.
Yeah.
Okay.
Nice. Thank you, people
Never
on
mind
the
it.
internet, for making our games run more often. Really appreciate it.
Yeah, it's true. It's so weird to know that somebody is running our game, which is based here in Finland from some other part of the world, and people are playing that game from another
anywhere
part of
in
the world.
Anywhere in the world,
Anywhere.
except
And we don't have to even be here
yeah.
in the office or even nearby.
The thing is, it's so weird that we take it for granted.
Yes.
Like I just go to office, I gotta change the bots, and then somebody else will
Yeah.
run them.
Like the few times I've come on the weekend, it's like, change the bots. Oh, the bots are running around. I guess I'm going to leave now. People are playing. It's like, that's actually super weird.
But we take it for granted here at Surrogate TV.
Yeah, because we're dealing with it all
spoiled.
day.
That's actually a really weird conversation you could have with your friends who don't know. You're like, yeah, right now in my office, there's just a bunch
You
of
know,
robots
that's
running
the
around.
annoying part. People don't know how to
Like, are those
react.
artificial intelligence? No, they're real
Like they
intelligence.
just don't.
People-
it's hard to grasp.
People
Yeah.
don't know how to react because it's like when we had the robot explorers. Oh yeah, we just went and picked up food with our RC car,
Yeah, it's like, what?
and they're like, okay.
Yeah, yeah, exactly. They just don't get it.
Okay.
They just think it's equivalent to turning on their, remote control. I mean, robot vacuum.
Okay.
Yeah.
Like, oh, yeah. I mean,
bro,
at home
that's
it's vacuuming.
normal. Gotta
Nothing
load
special.
up the Sphero Rover to go get you some food. Or a monster truck. Which makes sense.
I really want Subway. Let's hook up that monster truck and get some.
I want to hook up that big monster truck still, though. and do a real food run. Like get stacks of pizza on it.
Friday experiments.
We could fit like 20 pizzas on there.
Randomly asks,
Stan,
will
Stan,
Robert
Might be a
explore-
Friday
Stan
experiment.
can't have any then, because he's against that machine.
What, the big one?
Yes.
I can skip the pizza as long as I'm not related to that experiment anyhow.
Actually, no. We get Stan.
pizza will taste that
we
much
get Stan
sweeter.
20 pizzas. We bring it to you in the car
To my house.
to your home.
And then we'll put something to shoot them up into your window.
That would be so cool.
It's
like a trailer,
vandalizing bot.
that you back up and then it comes out like a boo.
Yeah, it just smashes through those windows and then dumps the pizza and then comes back in.
And it's already back.
should have a
It's
session,
already upside
Shane,
down in the box as it is. The
where
pizza.
we
Yeah.
put text to speech to a sphere rover, and you walk around the city center with it with a collar attached to it, like a dog. And it just talks random stuff.
So
all the
I have
time.
the collar
No,
on,
no. You. No, I meant
and
the
I
robot.
walk
No, you
around.
just
Yes.
walk a dog.
And
like
on top
walk
of that,
a
you
dog,
have
but
Oh,
the.
the dog. It
Is
sounds
the
like
robot.
the dog's talking.
You
No,
walk the
give it to
you-
Shane.
you walk no you walk the
Explain. What are you saying?
you walk the robot as if it's your dog.
Okay.
So it doesn't drive away.
So I look like a weirdo with
Yeah.
a robot on a leash.
Yes.
Okay.
And then the robot has text to speech enabled. So everything in the chat speaks for the speaker.
And I'm
people are
like, no, stop,
Stop.
Robo Dog.
Yeah, this is inappropriate.
Yeah.
How about we just make Shane do like mundane tasks, like go to H&M and buy underwear, and then we put those patches on his arm so we can zap him whenever we want.
That would be pretty funny.
You're like in the store. Hey,
like
do you
going
guys
to
have this?
check out.
Do you have L size L?
Never mind. Never mind. Like, that dude is
And then
problem.
you can't tell the people why you're like that, so you just go like, yeah, I have like Tourette's or something.
Yeah, that's like the one thing I cannot explain.
Yeah.
I have like what?
tell you-
What's he actually
That would
doing?
be
They
so
tell
funny.
you to pay with a card. You know, you just try to tap, and you're about to tap. It's
Oh, that's too much. I gotta go.
Like,
try to move the.
just put it here. Just touch the machine.
I think I'm just gonna get a lot of people like looking away, nervously, like, oh.
And then they're like,
Oh, I didn't see anything.
"Can you
so
take
worth
the
it.
order,
Be really polite.
sir? Could you please take your order?" You go to McDonald's, like, "Can you please pick up your order?" And you can't. You're like trying to get.
And then we put like a
I
small,
can't take it, sorry.
small button camera
not
on you,
hungry.
and then I can follow you around, like stalking you somewhere behind, filming
Yeah.
you.
Or if we record my voice somehow, to where I'm like, I like that. And then if we can make that text to speech, like actually saying the words, so it sounds like I'm just yelling stuff, and we have a collar or a speaker under my shirt, so the internet says what my voice yells. And it's hard for me to deny it because it sounds like me.
But you have to be opening your mouth then.
Yeah. Or anytime it says, I get like a little ding, like something's coming, I have to go,
You're gonna be like one of those Chinese dubbed movies, karate
yeah, that's what
movies.
it's gonna look like. What is that guy doing? Is he Chinese movie?
Hey, come over here.
And I'm shocking at the same time. Ah! And my voice doesn't match my mouth. He's like, he's
Be
possessed.
so good.
He's definitely has the devil.
Or
in
have
him.
like Esco go to the bar and order beer. Well,
Yeah.
he's hooked to those.
He has to move his mouth and it's like, cranberry juice. No! We just keep ordering him
Just when he
cranberry
gets the beer,
juice.
zaps him.
Yeah. We condition him to really hate beer. That's what we're gonna do.
All right. Do we have anything else?
I don't know. What other ideas do we have?
Carlito said, I joined the BDSM chat.
Yeah, I feel awkward here, Carlito, as well.
What? We were shocking ourselves for 7 hours the other day. Oh, now it's so
Yeah,
weird.
now it's weird.
Now it's so weird.
Now we cross the line.
Because it was in private, it was okay. But now that we're going public, getting shocked, then it's weird.
I mean, it's on the internet as it is.
No,
Yeah,
no,
it's pretty
no.
public.
I just,
People all over the world were shocking us.
I just wanted to relate to Carlito, okay?
So Carlito can do it too. Walk around and we'll shock you.
Shalusa related to Carlito.
No,
so
it
just
should
do
be
what we
like-
did.
It's like, imagine like a Twitch stream title. I'm driving a motorcycle on a highway and you can electrocute me whenever you want.
Oh, and he slid under a semi-truck. Really good. That was a successful live stream. See you next Friday.
I'll do anything
Road
Next
for
rash.
Friday, we're gonna try to drive 500 kilometers. You get to zap me.
Yeah.
I'll
You go
do,
on vacation to
I'll do
Lapland.
anything for those
Yeah.
followers. Press that like button and share the video.
That's right. Like Levy posted a picture of a guy somewhere in Kentucky the other day whose sniper rifle exploded on live stream.
Yeah, I
So it'd be
saw.
like the same thing. You're shooting guns, you get zapped, and it shoots something else.
No, no, no. This is not a Russian roulette type of a website.
Well, if everybody was in a circle, then it would be.
I'm not sure if that's the most Russian or the
All right,
most US
Shane,
idea ever.
I still have
I
to
don't know.
work,
They spin the gun. In
And I
Florida,
gotta-
just everybody has the gun.
and I gotta do that right up still.
I could just see Esco, Shane, in Shane's apartment, two guns staring at each other. Okay, internet,
All right, who clicks the trigger first?
pull the trigger, internet.
Carlito says, I actually have a game that I never released that is called Killer Bot. Can you guess what it does? It's you can only press space once, and then the game goes offline.
It
I
kills
guess.
your anxiety by telling you nice things
that was
every
dark.
time you
Killer
click
bot.
space. It kills anxiety. I bet it's a friendly bot with a
Kill him with kindness.
sunflower on
Yeah.
it.
Yeah.
Yeah,
Killer bot
killing
with kindness.
Yes. No matter what, if you type something bad in the chat, it says nice things.
Yeah.
No, as long
yeah,
as
yeah.
as long
Like
it's-
I beep and hate you. It's like I love.
imagine
Instead,
it's a,
like bunny emojis come.
Yes.
it's a
do you-
dancing sunflower. I don't know if you saw they have these.
Yeah, with the sunglasses.
Yeah, and when you hold the space bar, it dances and sings, and when you release, it stops. There
Yeah.
you go.
I'm waiting for someone to actually make a game where it's like you play the game, you have to zap someone, but then instead just a Rickrolled thing comes on the
Never
screen.
gonna give you
Yeah.
up.
I'm
Like,
still waiting
the-
for that if that's gonna happen.
Yeah, it's the Rickroll game.
In any case,
Every time you think you're about to get a high score, Rickroll.
Yeah, something like that. Or you find like an Easter egg, it's
Shane.
Rickrolled.
Yeah.
Shane, are you ready to have the event in 1 hour?
Oh yeah,
Is everything ready?
I think so.
You sure you have enough time?
I mean, I gotta get the dogs, but that's it. We got
Sam
an hour.
Haddo said
10
about the
minutes.
killer bot. It's actually a typo. It's meant to be thriller bot. It's gonna
Thriller.
be Michael Jackson.
Well, I mean, if you
Tonight.
electrocute both hands,
Yeah, that's what you need to do on Halloween.
that
we go
would be-
trick or treating. It's like trick or treat.
Zap us. We're all like in ghost costumes or Frankenstein's.
And they had the collar, like you said.
Could you imagine just like a team of us walking down a street and getting zapped?
Yeah, you can synchronize us. We can do those like what are they called? Like the mass dances that they used to do on YouTube that were really big.
Which one?
Like where everybody would just go, you'd be in a mall and all of a sudden it's like a mass dance
Oh
of all
yeah,
these people.
yeah.
Now you can control like 20. You can control everybody on the team on a mass dance in the middle of Helsinki. Just. My abs!
We would
flash mobs.
we would make
My
the
back.
news.
Oh, thriller!
because it's a no. Can you start? Because it's a, and you start hearing the relay sound.
Yeah. Ah! Ah! Or we all go to a restaurant and you
Yeah.
can shock us while we're all eating.
trying to dance the thriller using the power of internet when everything goes wrong.
Yeah, I think the
Exactly.
flash in the flash mob got a whole new
Flash
meaning.
mob, that's what it is. Yeah, that's real. It'd be a real flash.
I think we'd look more like electrified mob.
Yeah, but we can just. It could be like a thing where we walk to different things. We go to a fancy restaurant as a team, and as soon as we're about to eat, everybody starts spilling stuff, and we can't. I'm
yeah,
so
I
sorry.
think we won't last in the restaurant for a while.
We would just keep saying we're sorry. It's
Yeah,
okay.
you go to like a McDonald's, they won't kick you out.
No,
of
I was
there.
thinking like a fancy.
Yeah, right. It's not
Yeah?
gonna work.
We get to
well.
like the first course.
yeah,
plate falls on the ground.
or trying to watch
Could
a
you
movie.
imagine you have like the
in a
chef, he's
cinema.
like someone renowned, he comes next to you like, here's my special da-da-da.
Like slap.
Yeah,
that
he was just
sucks,
like,
sorry.
Or you're in a
Sorry.
cinema trying to watch a movie.
Yeah, exactly. Yeah, we're all in the as soon as the movie theater's open.
With the
Blocking
popcorn.
everybody.
All right.
Yeah.
There are too many
We
good
put
ideas.
solenoids in the popcorn.
Yeah, Carlita, don't be too worried about. There was no sanity in the beginning.
And we're like all separate in the theater, so we're not next to each other.
And we all just randomly start standing
Randomly,
up.
just like ah!
Ah!
All right.
Ah!
And it has to be like during like a really romantic movie, like a drama, romantic drama.
They're like, oh baby,
Yeah.
you're the best. Oh!
I think we're spoiling too many ideas we're gonna do soon.
Are we?
Oh, I'm not. Mental list.
This is
What is
uh
next?
idea throwing right here. This is ideation.
Actually, we have. I can give a little hint. Next week's let's.
We're not shocking dogs,
Let's
Shane.
do this. Yeah.
Actually, dog collars.
They actually have dog collars.
No, we're not doing that. Thank you.
It's very easy.
It's very pet friendly.
Yeah. I'm sure that would be absolutely horrible. I can
Hey.
already see us
Even
having
bad
PETA,
news is
PETA
good
people
news.
outside with signs.
Stop shocking dogs.
Robotics is torture. Stop testing on animals. Like shampoo. So anyways, next week's Let's Do This. I'm not going to tell you exactly because Patreon supporters learn about it exactly on Monday. But it is going to involve me and Esco again.
Nice.
And you are going to basically... how do I give it away without giving it away?
Fedora.
Yeah, it's a fedora on an iPhone. Think about it.
What could it be? Minecraft. Like, I would never guess.
I can just give some random stuff, and then I can make it make sense. All right, this and this. Think about it.
What?
Promise
I don't want to
you
know
this
what it
is-
is.
Well, I mean,
no.
that's really you want us to guess right now?
No.
This will make sense. I just made I'm saying I can make this make sense.
Who's
no
gonna
matter
say it
what
first?
it was. If it was dogs, I could be like,
Wait, put that in the cup.
this means dog, and this is you're eating. The dogs are getting fed. Make it make sense. Like a fedora on an iPhone.
That's fine.
That's what I mean.
So, is that the spoil?
Did that make
I need
sense?
a real
Did that make
spoil.
sense?
Can you tell it finally?
Okay. It's going to involve something spinning, and it's going to involve me and Esco. That might have already told too much.
Spinning.
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 The human
Don't,
DJ.
No, they're gonna do
don't
that-
give any hints because you might actually hit
Exercise. The exercise bike.
DJ simulator. You gotta spin the vinyl.
it. Yeah. Marshmallow simulator.
Du-du-du-du-du.
And you can use Zappos
Oh,
to
man. Esco
change
wearing the
discs.
marshmallow head.
Yeah. On the back of a truck riding around Helsinki.
All right. People write PPAP.
What's a PPAP?
Pen pineapple, apple pen.
See, that's what I was referring to. I could make this can make sense.
I have a mug. I have a
Pen.
pencil.
So you
that
feed
was a
dogs over the
thing.
internet.
Forgot about that song. Pineapple pen.
All right,
How
people.
could you forget about it?
I think it's time for us to prep. I still gotta make that email.
Times for us to prep. You're not prepping.
I gotta send that email, and I gotta go soon.
He's got a whole hour. He's got to send that email.
He's gotta send an email.
No, I gotta leave in
gotta go.
25 minutes.
25 minutes to send the email.
You can't send an email
I
from
gotta
anywhere
make
else.
I'm
the.
joking.
It's fun giving him a hard
All
time.
right. Anyways, guys, thanks for tuning in.
Sorry, Stan.
This is the Surrogate Podcast. This is what you look forward to if you tune in every week. Anyways, in 1 hour, you're going to be able to feed my dogs and play with them. So tune in. Go to surrogate.tv. It's going to be on the main carousel. Let's do this. We're going to post the link also in our Discord very soon. So have a great weekend. See you at the dog and Sumobots. And yeah, see you next week.
Auf Wiedersehen.
Bye-bye.
Choose.
Juice. Cheese.
And we are still live.
Yep. Because we should leave it longer. People have been saying they want it longer so they get the ending words.
This is the end.
Is it over now?
Are we there yet? Are we